in there. Can you see it? Can you see the stew? The green stew? That is the Ofada stew, the ayamase stew. Okay, guys? Yes, that is it. That is the stew. Yes. Green stew. It's green. That's crazy, isn't it? So today I'm gonna show you around or give you an orientation of the ingredients I'm using to cook this special delicacy, yummy African stew called Ofada. Oh, I easily pronounce Ofada, but that's ayamase. I don't know where it originated from. Anyway, that is by the way. So let's crack on. Let me show you. I'm gonna use lemon to wash my meat, my shaki, my pomo, my chicken, and my turkey to remove all any smell or any bacteria, to be clean. Then I'll bang my chicken. I wanted to say I will fry, but I think I changed my mind to reduce oil intake in the body. I will bang it inside the air fryer to fry the chicken and the turkey after boiling them with all kinds of spices that I want and my cubes to give it that saltiness. Okay, guys, so let's go to the kitchen and let's start the cooking. Bang on. Oh, guys, how we all doing? I want to say a very big thank you for all your support, your love. Guys, I appreciate you highly. And I say may God bless all of you and keep you safe and grant you all your heart desires. In Jesus' name I pray. Guys, thank you so much. Today, I'm making this Nigerian popular stew called ayamase. I don't know if I pronounce it well. Or you can easily call it green stew because all the ingredients you use is green. Green. You can see my green ingredient there. They have been washed sitting down here in the sink. I got my green sweet bell pepper. I got my spring onions. I got my leek. Leek is a green leaf. I got my green chili peppers. Yeah. I got my coriander leaf. Mine is a twist. Because basically they just use a green sweet bell pepper. But I'm putting coriander leaf because basically it's green. So I'm using green spinach. You can use green cucumber because it's green. If you want to make this stew, guys, green stew, use anything green, any vegetable, any fruit, green fruit, bang all together and blend it with your ginger, garlic, onions. Then with your assorted meat or fish, then you must add a boiled egg to this stew. Green stew, ayamase stew. Okay, for the ayamase, guys, I want to start blending my vegetables for my green stew, ayamase, Ofada stew, whatever you want to call it, name it. Okay, it's time to blend. Blend. Time to blend my Ofada, my green stew. Just bang it in there with the chili. I'm gonna go in the blender in a minute. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna simmer it before I fry it in the hot oil. That's how I normally do anyway. If I'm making stew, my blended tomatoes, I simmer them down first. So I'm gonna simmer this down a little bit to dry off the water so it doesn't take long frying in the hot oil. Okay, guys, so we're gonna cook a little bit. Guys, the ayamase ingredient cooking. Ingredient from ayamase stew. I always tell people I don't use salt to cook. Occasionally, maybe I'm baking a little pinch of salt. But when I'm cooking, I don't use salt. My Maggi cube, my no cube, and my salt. So I'm going to use this. 3 bulbs of onions. A bowl of garlic is there. I got my ginger. Then my egg I'll be boiling to put to my ayamase stew. Then all the other spices to, complement it. So guys, this is the meat I'm using. It's assorted meat in there. Okay. in this saucepan. I got turkey, I got pomo, I got shaki, I got chicken. So I got turkey, chicken, pomo, and shaki. Okay, I got shaki. So those are the meat I'm using. And I got fish, grey microfish, that you'll be seeing at the process of my cooking. I got egg to use as well, so I'm gonna be putting in my Maggi, because I got my bay leaf and my fresh thyme in there. So I'm not gonna tell you I'm gonna be putting in salt. No, I'm not gonna be using salt. And I've washed my meat with lime. I use lime today to wash my meat, because you know meat got their own body odor. Like human being got as well. You don't know? You know when you eat shaki, it smells. Or when you are cooking shaki, the whole house is smelling. Or you are cooking pomo, or you are cooking cow food, anything. They smell. They got their own body odor as well. They stick to the meat as human being got body odor. So now, my meats, I always wash my meat, my fish with lemon juice, lime juice, vinegar, you know, to kill all the bacteria and germs. So this meat has been thoroughly washed, especially that shaki. But when you start cooking shaki, the whole house is smelling. And you know, I'm not married to an African man. So you go, you say, oh, open the window, the house is I say, oh, you know. So that's what I do. So right now, I'm putting all the spices to cook my meat. Okay. So I'm gonna grate in my ginger. Okay, grating the ginger in there. I haven't put water yet in the meat, so I'm grating the ginger. You see the ginger? You see? So now I'm gonna chop in some garlic in there. Okay. Then I'm gonna chop in some onions. In there. Okay. No. Then I'm gonna put in some rosemary, dry rosemary. Okay, in there. Then I'm gonna put this one. You know this one is very popular with Nigerians, curry powder. This curry powder we normally use to cook jollof rice or fried rice. I'm gonna put a little. So now I'm gonna put in my water, my boiling water in my meat. Okay. So we're gonna cover it to cook. Okay, for the ayamase stew or the Ofada stew, they call it Ofada stew. I've ate this stew somewhere in a friend's house, and I was like, what? What is this? And she explained everything in details, and I was like, what? This stew is so delicious. You can eat Ofada or ayamase stew or green stew with anything of your choice. So today, this is the eggs I'm using. So I'm going to be tipping them in the pot to cook them. Okay? We're going to go on the fire and boil them for the stew. That is the egg for the stew. Guys, I've put my palm oil. I'm gonna put palm oil and my sunflower oil. Okay. So I'm mixing both together. Okay. This palm oil I'm using is healthier palm oil. Okay, it's 100% natural pro vitamin A and E. That is the palm oil that I'm using. Can you see it? It's very healthy for people who are suffering to lower your cholesterol. This is the oil you look at for. You can buy this from African shop, any shop where they say African thing. Although it's expensive, but it's the best palm oil. Okay, look at it, palm oil. So that's what I melt and put in there. Okay. So now I'm gonna tip in my onions, garlic, ginger in there. So when I boiled my meat, I forgot to show you guys, I put in some nutmeg powder in my meat when I was cooking my meat. So it all depends whatever, you know, whatever thing you want to put in there, okay? As long as it's ayamase or Ofada stew. This Ofada stew is a very lovely stew where if you go to a party where they cook this Ofada stew, you won't go home, or you would like to stay put till the party end, you know. It's a very lovely, delicious stew. Okay, so I will allow the onions to fry. Onions has been frying, so I'm gonna put in my curry and my crayfish. Whatever you want to put in your own Ofada stew, you put. Okay, that is my Maggi frying, and the onion and the crayfish. Okay, whatever you know you want to put, you put. So my father ingredients, that is it, your father. I steam it down. I'm gonna bang it in there. Ooh, everywhere splitting on the everywhere. Oh dear Lord, because I've been boiling it, you know. I didn't allow it to cool down. So it's everywhere now. Oh dear Lord. That is your father's thing, guys. So now I'm gonna tip in my meat. This is my salted meat I'm putting in. My chicken, my pomo, my shaki, my turkey, my pomo, all goes in there. Okay? That is your father's stew. It's popping up. Popping. You know? That is your father's. You know, when I tip in the blended green stuff, because I was cooking that one as well to simmer the water, to take water out of it. So when I fry it, it doesn't stay too long, you know. And you see the way everything was popping up. So guys, when you do your own Ofada, make sure the green stuff is cooled down before you put it in. So now I'm gonna be putting my fish. It's all assorted, okay? It's assorted. No, I won't put fish. I'll leave that mic. I wanted to put mic. I'll leave it. I'll just put egg. Bang in my egg in there. My egg goes in there. My egg goes in there. Be careful so the egg doesn't break, you know. Yes, that is your father's stew. It's popping up, popping, you know. That is your father's. You know, when I tip in the blended green stuff, because I was cooking that one as well to simmer the water, to take water out of it. So when I fry it, it doesn't stay too long, you know. And you see the way everything was popping up. So guys, when you do your own Ofada, make sure the green stuff is cooled down before you put it in. So now I'm gonna be putting my fish. It's all assorted, okay? It's assorted. No, I won't put fish. I'll leave that mic. I wanted to put mic. I'll leave it. I'll just put egg. Bang in my egg in there. My egg goes in there. My egg goes in there. Be careful so the egg doesn't break, you know. Guys, that is the Ofada stew. Ta-da! Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Look at it. The Ofada stew is ready, guys. Ofada stew is ready. Very yummy. That is the Ofada stew. It's ready. You can have it with rice, yam, fried plantain, boiled potato, mashed potato, anything you fancy to eat with this Ofada stew. Anything you fancy with this ayamase stew. Anything you fancy with this green stew, you can eat it with anything. Guys, this is the stew, guys. It's yummy and delicious. Very easy to cook, guys. Use any green vegetable, any green fruit, bang all together, smash it. Use any meat of your choice. It can be just chicken or it can be assorted, like West Africa people. We like assorted meat. You can't cook without assorted meat in Africa. Your soup never complete now. It's these days now they are learning how to cook pure chicken, only chicken, you know. But this is the Ofada stew. It's ready. It's popping. It's popping up. Can you see it? It's popping. I'm gonna enjoy this with my boiled, lovely, fluffy basmati rice with fried plantain tonight. Guys, it's popping. It's popping. Look at it. It's popping. That is the Ofada stew, guys. And thank you for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you, guys.